Hello, everyone. Bricktician here, and today I'm looking at the Lego Batman slash DC superhero set. The box literally has Lego than the Batman logo, so I don't even know what theme this is supposed to be under at this point. But set number 76224, Batmobile Joke or Batmobile Batman versus the Joker Chase. Very bad title for a set, in my opinion, because it's like Batmobile Batman versus the Joker Chase, and I'm just like, okay, we've got to multiple Batmobiles before. Can't you just call like this the Batman '89 Batmobile minifigure scale? So something like that. It just, but anyway, I'll be throwing away the box too soon. But yeah, that has 438 pieces. I'm not sure if I mentioned that. I'm saying it now either way. And I guess we'll get into it. First off, here, like most Lego Batmobiles, there is a Joker minifigure. So this one is based off of Batman '89. There's actually no back printing at all on the head, but yeah, there's some torso back printing. Pretty basic figure. I actually do really like this one. Glad to get this version of the Joker though in Lego, but he just kind of feels like kind of tacked on because he doesn't have a weapon or anything like that. He's just kind of there. Well, anyway, let's get into the Batmobile, the main part of the set. So first off here, the Batmobile can roll. Amazing. What makes this Batmobile cool, though, is that the flame spins in the back as this thing rolls about. So just kind of gives it a little bit of the illusion that there's a fire coming out of the back, which is fantastic. Really enjoy that plate feature. Uh, this set, though, is very, very black, and it's kind of hard to see just kind of the detail and the shaping for it kind of blends in. I am glad I have a white background because it makes a lot of that this kind of pop out a lot more. This front end here is actually kind of a loose connection. It was kind of a problem when I was trying to build it, but now that it's fully built, it doesn't seem to be as much of a problem. Jumping to the other side, kind of my only gripe though is that you have a gear right here that's kind of sticking out, kind of breaking up that sleek look. However, there's a reason that this gear's here. So, let me. There you go. So the guns kind of pop up so you can kind of you fire, and it makes these pieces pop up too. But I kind of wish that there was a way to keep the pieces on, but it's actually not that big of a deal. There we go. Got some chrome pieces. That's kind of the only thing that's breaking up the black, as well as this gray up here. It's the same as both sides. I mean, the gear is the only thing that doesn't keep the parallel. And this is kind of a weird set because like there's a lot of plates building up kind of the flat sides though. So I tend to have I typically use plates by accident when I tried building things up, just because it's easier to add more plates and add one big piece and having to take away. So I have a tendency to use plates a lot more, and this kind of feels like a build that I would do. To be honest, just all the plate work and the stacking of plates. And yeah, here's the back of the Batmobile. You got some tail lights there, exhaust. Um, and you can see the flame right there. Sticker piece right here. The only sticker on the outside. The rest are in there. And actually has a trunk we can dump out Batman's gadgets with. So of course we got a battery. We got some black handcuffs, which a lot of people are going to really like this. It's kind of for some more detail work. And then there's weird thing that you had to kind of had to take apart so I can get into the trunk. And I actually don't remember what this is from the movie. If you happen to know, let me know in the comments section below to remind me. I'll probably watch the movie again this weekend just so I can see if I can remember it. But yeah, it's like this weird claw thing with an arrow, and yeah, I just don't know what this is supposed to be. Yeah, but anyway, and that all fits in this tiny little compartment in the back. One thing I do appreciate with these Batmobiles is they tend to have a compartment so you can actually hold Batman's extra gadgets and things like that. I just kind of wish that they're a little bit bigger and it wasn't just barely big enough just to fit everything in. However, this one is a little bit easier to get everything to fit, unlike the Batmobile, the most recent Batmobile from the '60s. Now, the one thing you have to do to get the Batman figure out is pop off the top there, which is no big deal. You can see the inside; he kind of fits in there. Sticker right there. There's also two stickers underneath his hand, and kind of the best way to pull him out is by his cape, and so you can get a clearer view on the inside of the cab of the Batmobile. And he actually has like a wheel piece right here for the steering wheel. Interestingly enough. Now let's take a look at the Batman minifigure himself. So this is actually my first Batman with this type of cowl where the white's actually attached to it, and he can actually have a normal face underneath, which is really neat. And he has a more grouchy face as his alternative face. He has the Batman '89 logo, but it's not the same cowl, which I find a little bit disappointing that this one didn't come with the cowl that kind of went over the shoulder, so you couldn't turn his head. I'll have to try to get my hands on him. There's his back printing. He has a cloth cape and solid black pants. So basic Batman figure, new cowl for me though, and he does have like the weird logo with the extra. Um, if my camera will focus, come on, they almost had it. Now on my hand, focus on the figure. I don't know why my camera's having so much problem focusing lately. But yeah, it has the actual '89 logo, which is not the traditional one. I'll just let you pull it up because my camera's not being cooperative right now. So yeah, tell me your thoughts of this set in the comment section below. This is actually very similar to the one in that Batcave Shadow Box set that came out around the same time as this set. There's actually a few differences with it. This one's based off the '89 film. That one's based off of Batman Returns. So yeah, I want to know your thoughts in the comment section below. And remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time. Goodbye.